Coming up on Skeeter Bass Champs.
The Berkley Big Bass event.
She is sweet.
Come on, bag that bass, you guys. This is unbelievable.
This is going to be a good one. It looks big.
On top of this world.
Come on, big boy. There we go, boy. Good job.
In 1997, Chad Potts and Jeff Welch created the Bass Champs Tournament Organization, hosting amateur fishing events throughout the state of Texas. And when Skeeter Boats came aboard as the title sponsor, Bass Champs became the largest team tournament circuit in the nation, boasting the richest guaranteed payback in grassroots competition. So if you love bass fishing and you want to have a great time competing in the biggest team tournaments and big fish competitions, it's time to join us at Bass Champs. In the world of competitive bass fishing, there are a lot of tournaments, but none like the one that takes place every October on Lake Fork, Texas, a two-day event known as the Berkley Big Bass event. I gotta tell you, we did not see a bass over the all-important 16 to 24-inch slot limit on day one, but Stephen Crumpler caught a bass that weighed 2.98 and is currently in the lead for this brand new Skeeter ZX200 with a Yamaha hanging on the transom. But wait a second, on day two, if we see a bass over the slot, 24 inches or longer, guess what? He'll walk away with this rig, and Steven in second place will walk away with the ZX 190. It's Bass Champs, and it starts now.
Welcome to day 2 of the 14th annual Berkley Big Bass on Lake Fork. We are starting day 2 with Clifton Jackson from Alba, Texas, our first over the slot fish weighed in of the tournament. Day 1 did not see one. Day 2, the first angler, Mr. Jackson, bringing it up. It was an over. You said it was about 24 and a quarter. I heard you. It's not. Doesn't have a lot of girth, but it's 525 and it is an over, and right now it is in the lead for a brand new Skeeter ZX200. How does that make you feel?
Skeeter is awesome.
There you go. How'd you catch that fish?
On a popper.
All right, one of the new
Going
ones?
around the apron on the bridges here, and it's one heck of a story, y'all would not believe. Actually, me and my partner right here, we were conversing back before I throw it out there. He turned around and started talking to him, and he said, "Hey, a fish just jumped right over there." And so I turned around and looked, and I was going to reel my rod in to start throwing over to, catch him, and reel him, and there he went. So he took off. It was on my line, long story short, and come right to the boat with minimum fight. So, and
you're shaking.
And I'm nervous.
Well, right now it's about a $65,000 boat. You going to split it with your partner?
Wow, you bet. He can fish with me anytime.
Well, I don't know. That's not exactly what I was thinking on the split, but so there's no agreement that you guys made before the tournament that you get to split whatever you win?
Well, we're actually neighbors also, so whatever we do together.
Well, it's going to be awkward if you don't split it and your neighbors.
I had to look at him. I had to look at him at work too. So.
Man, congratulations. I hope it holds up for you.
Me too. I'm just happy to be here.
All right, good to see you. Go make it official right over there. All right, starting it off the right way. Same thing happened last year. We didn't have an over first day. First hour, we had one over.
So we understand you caught this fish on a popper. I've got Scott Camp from the Berkley Corporation here. Scott, how many sizes and colors does this popper come in?
So we've got that bullet pop in 3 sizes. We've got it in a 60, a 70, and an 80. 14 different colors.
14 colors. What color was it?
It was a shad color, and it was a 60 series, which the shad they're chasing right now is a little small profile, so that's why I chose that this morning. And that's what brought my fish to the boat this morning. I'm talking about as soon as it hit the water, just like that, with the first over in a Berkley tournament. So I can't believe it, on a Berkley bait.
That's awesome. You just may win a Skeeter boat. We're going to watch.
I'm telling you, it's awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter. Eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Berkley, catch more fish. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Techron, expect more. James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur. Chad, day 2 is officially underway. We've just seen the first weigh-in completed, and finally an over-the-slot limit fish.
Finally, it's not a very heavy one, but it may be all he needs this time of year. That, you never know.
A 525. Have you ever seen a smaller over-the-slot fish as long as you've been doing weigh-in?
I have not. That's a 525 is a really, really skinny 24-inch fish.
I think we should give him a bonus.
Well, he's going to get a brand new boat if it holds up. That's a bonus.
Let's give him an extra t-shirt.
I'm done.
Thank you, Chad.
You bet. Welcome to hour number 2, day 2 of the 14th annual Berkley Big Bass on Lake Fork. Danny Dabbs is going to be our first angler up from Wichita Falls, Texas. 222 will keep you in the money the whole hour, guaranteed. All right, JJ Kwan. This one barely measured under 16, so it could be a new leader. You need 231 right now to take the lead. I think you're gonna have it. How about this? 288. That's a good one. Not too far out of the lead for the under, just under what you needed, but definitely leading this hour. What you catching on?
I caught on a crate bait.
All right, and fishing with who today?
My dad.
Has he caught anything today?
Yes, sir.
Y'all been wearing them out?
It's better than yesterday.
All right, well, good.
Appreciate it.
Right now, that's a $1,000 fish. We'll see if it holds up. And this is our last angler of the hour. Charles Doss won our Skeeter Owners Tournament a few years ago. You need a 153 to get in the money. You got a 165. You made it. You are the proud recipient of a brand new rod.
Well, good, thank you.
You're welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, round of applause, please, for our hour 2 winners on day number 2. We'll be back in 30 minutes for hour number 3.
Look at you. How have you been?
I'm good, Mr. Fishburne. How are you?
Doing fantastic. It was so much fun working with you at our TV Bass Champs shootout. That was so cool. You won the Skeeter Owners Tournament, and now look at you here at the Berkley.
And had to run to make it.
I know. I saw you.
To
were
get
really
last place.
Well, go over there and get your rod.
All right, sir. Thank you,
All right. He's going to win an Abu Garcia rod. We pay 20 places every hour at the Berkley Big Bass.
All right, hour number 3, day 2 of the 14th annual Berkley Big Bass. Starting off with William Evans, will be our first angler to weigh in. With a 174. You might get to sit in a whole bunch of different chairs over there throughout the hour. Jason Kwan. Right now, you only need a 205 to take the lead.
All right, man. Look, I just want to outdo my son, or at least time. Can I do
There
that?
you go, 227. What'd your son weigh in a minute ago? Oh, he had like a 285.
Yeah, I don't think I can catch him. He's gonna beat the old man today.
That's all right. Still got a few hours left. Good to see you. About 15 minutes left. Ruben Torres up next. Still needing a 228 to take the solo lead. Got it, 242. Everybody's gonna move down over there in all the chairs. You're in the lead for $1,000 at the moment for this hour. 2.5 minutes remaining. We still have one empty chair. All right, Diana Vineyard up next. Barely made it, so this might be a good one. It looks pretty like a big one. All right. I think this one will get to the winning weight for this hour. It might even get to the winning weight. Come on over here. I know you were debating on weighing in. You need a 242 to win the hour. Got it, 276.
I did it. I've waited all morning for this.
How about that for a $1,000 fish?
Yes, thank you.
What'd you catch it on?
Hey, a fluke, the what it's called, the flicker shad, or
All right.
not flicker shad, it looks like a fluke, but it shells brown.
I got you. What time of day did?
Jerk shad.
Jerk shad, okay. What time did you catch it?
About 7 o'clock.
So you've been holding it, waiting.
Yes.
And I saw you debating over there whether you were going to weigh in.
Yeah, I was, my scale weighed 250. So, I'm excited.
Well, heck yeah, that's $1,000 for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good job. All right, those are your hour 3 winners right over there. We're going to be back in 30 minutes for hour number 4. Diane leading the angler division, the ladies angler division, and winning $1,000 for this hour.
Jeff Welch, tournament official with the Bass Champs organization. Talk to me about the rules at this event.
Yeah, it's Berkley big bass fish. So, key rule, everything must be caught on a Berkley bait.
Terminal tackle, tell me about that.
Well, terminal tackle's a big question in this one. So as long as you start with a hook, a wire, a blade, or a weight, and everything you add to that is Berkley, you're good to go.
You're good. All right, talk about Lake Fork. There's a slot limit here.
Yeah, that's the second key rule here. So all fish over 16 inches or less than 24 inches have to go back. So there's a lot of good fish being caught during these hours on Berkley tackle and bait. However, they're in between 16 and 24. So fish can touch 16 and be under, and that's a legal fish. Touch 24 and be greater, and that's a legal fish.
All right, when we come back, the second half of day 2 competition for the Berkley Big Bass. Well, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. There's a rumor going around. There were 3 guys in this boat. I see 2 of them standing over here.
Yes, sir, and I'm the third.
And what happened today?
Today, we were absolutely amazed at the fact that we couldn't catch a doggone thing, didn't see anyone catching anything, didn't see anyone even setting a hook.
Right.
So I threw a different bait than I had been throwing, and within the second or third cast, it stopped.
And what bait might this be?
It would be a Berkley jig.
A Berkley jig, fantastic. So we understand that this fish measures over the slot?
It measures over the slot.
Can we get a peek?
You can.
Now, we don't want to ask you to get him out. We just want to, let's do this. Let's bring a camera in the boat and shoot him in the live well. Is that okay?
I think that's beautiful.
Let's do that right now.
It's not a he, it's a she.
It's a she, it's a woman. Gentle. Come right ahead.
She's over 25.
Wow, look at that. That is a big bass. Let's take a closer look here. Oh, close the box!
There you go.
Did you see that? That fish tried to escape.
Oh, she's sweet. She is sweet.
She could have come right out of there. I would have closed it a lot faster.
She's on top of this world.
All right, let's bag her and go.
I'm ready.
Come on, bag that bass. You guys, this is unbelievable.
Welcome to hour number 4, 14th Annual Berkley Big Bass. Our first angler up, Xavier Massey. There you go, 203 will put you in the money so far this hour. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Richard Morgenthaler, Geneva, Illinois. We're gonna make sure it measures 24 inches. My guess is it's a little over 9 pounds. Just looking at it in the tubs earlier. As long as it's 24 inches, he's gonna be in the lead.
Good job, brother.
And it is. All right, Mr. Morgenthaler on his way up, going to be in the lead for a brand new Skeeter ZX 200 plus $1,000. And if it weighs exactly 9 pounds or exactly 10 pounds, he'll get some extra money. Let's see what she weighs. 882. There you go. Hold that fish up real quick. Just show everybody, and then we'll get her back in the tubs. There you go. There you go. Don't block your face for the camera. All right. I know I'm going to get to talk to you hopefully again later on when at the end of this thing, and you'll still be in the lead, but it's going to be a long few hours waiting to make sure you win this deal, isn't it?
Yes, sir, and I'm going to shake every minute of it.
I bet so. You seem, I know, have you ever won a big tournament like this before?
Absolutely not.
How many tournaments do you get to fish a year?
We fish 3 tournaments a year. My partners and I, we've been doing it for 20 years down here at Lake Fork.
And right now you're in the lead for a brand new boat.
That's unbelievable.
All right, let's see how it holds up.
Thank you.
Wishing you the best of luck.
Scott, there are a lot of lures in this establishment at Lake Fork. Let's talk about some of the ones that you think are going to work best this weekend.
Okay, let's talk about that. We've got a shallow bite going on right now at Lake Fork. So some of the baits we're keying in on this week. First off is the deal.
Okay.
These are some of our new baits we launched this year. The deal is a Skeeter design, designed to throw behind a bladed bait, chatter bait. This comes in a 3.5 and 4.5 inch.
Great
bait. Many colors, great colors this year. Try it. It's called the deal.
Okay.
Next bait we'll throw out is going to be our flute worm. This is Mike Iconelli designed bait. A lot of options to use here. You can use it for your drop shot. You can use it for your shaky head bait.
Oh, if you opened it, you bought it.
I opened it. I'll buy it. I'll use it.
The flute
worm.
A lot of action tapered.
Great action. Got a very small, flat tail.
I like that.
Very light twitch. A whole lot of action.
So we get a lot of different ways.
Absolutely. A lot of colors in that bait as well. Comes in a 4.7, 5.7, or 6.7 inch. This is the 6.7. Great bait. Big bait. Good bait for Lake Fork. Last bait we'll key in on is going to be our Jordan Lee Power Bait Champ Craw.
All right.
So if you haven't tried the Champ Craw, something a little bit different with this craw is, number one, the colors. These are high definition colors that Berkley has launched this year for the Jordan Lee baits.
Good.
Second thing regarding this bait is these claws do float. So great action on the bait, solid body, floating pinchers, fantastic colors. Get out and try them. These are going to be great baits this week.
3 great pros have endorsed these baits. You got to try them on Lake Fork.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by
Skeeter, eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Berkley, catch more fish. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Techron, expect more.
James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur. Chad Potts, we have had a great 2-day event. This is the final weigh-in. It's getting ready to start right now.
Yeah, it's. I think the leader might hold up. The under is going to be really tough to beat. It's Lake Fork on the over, but it's this time of year is always tough, and with the 9-pounder, right at 9 pounds, it's going to be tough to beat.
We typically see a lot of fish come in the final hour of all of your big bass events.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be the same way, especially with the weather like it is, and the fog finally lifted off, and there should be a lot of guys coming in.
All right, here they come.
All right.
Good luck.
All right, final hour of the 14th annual Berkley Big Bass on Lake Fork. Jeff Johnson weighing in again. I think this is his 3rd time in 3 hours with a 265 to start off with. He's made money. He won 2 hours ago, and then what'd you get last hour?
15.
So he got first, 15th, and he's back in the lead right now. It's a pretty good finish to the second day. Todd Fleischer. Now we're looking for a 198. Oh yeah, 238. There you go. 3 minutes. Be in line with your fish in the next 3 minutes. All right, Corey Anderson up next. Needs a 208 to be in the money. I'll be close, but got it, 219. There you go. Bumping someone out over there. 1 minute remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Line is closed. Round of applause for our final hour winners over there.
I am with our largest bass under the 16-inch slot limit, Stephen Crumpler. Congratulations. You're now taking home a ZX 190.
Thank you.
Tell me about it. How's it feel?
Feels great.
There were a lot of big fish caught in that 16-inch size limit, dude. I mean, there were a lot of those 270s, but you crushed the biggest.
Yeah, and it was, we thought it was a slot and measured it, and it stayed in live well all day. But it had a whole day to go, and it survived.
It held up. Great job, man.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Now we're going to check in with our overall winner, Mr. Morgan Thaler. Congratulations!
Thank you very much, Fish. I appreciate it very much.
Fishing with a whole team of your buddies.
Yes, sir, for 20 years, in fact, every doggone tournament, and this one finally paid off.
It all worked out just fine.
Yes, it worked out better than we could ever expect. And
one last question, how deep was that fish?
18 feet.
18 feet. You got to remember, a lot of guys were fishing shallow all week.
We were there too, and we were trying it, and this just seemed like the better thing to do, so give it a crack, and shoot, eventually, I couldn't believe it.
I know, brother. Congratulations. He's got the trophy. He's got a ZX200 from Skeeter Boats, fully rigged, that he'll be taking home. And let's talk real quick about next week. You are going to have a chance to join the Bass Champs crew on a very, very interesting show. That's right. We're bringing back the President's Cup. Chad Potts and Jeff Welch, they'll go head-to-head in a competition unlike any other Bass Champ performance. Get ready. It starts next week. I'm Fishburne. We'll see you then.
It's time now for Berkley's Best Baits. New to the Berkley Power Bait lineup this season is the Champ Minnow, which features a lifelike profile that mimics real bait fish. Its anatomically correct tail mimics the forage that bass love, and the body shape is ideal for drop shot rigs and jig heads. The Champ Minnow is a 3.4-inch bait that is available in 8 high-definition colors and 4 standard colors. And that's your Berkley's Best Bait.
Well, hello. Just how many of these Berkley Big Bass events have you fished? Now, could you tell me your 3 favorite Berkley baits? Those are 3 of my favorites too. Well, good luck today.